Hey everyone, so I decided to do something a little different. This video is going to be for consultants. So if you're watching this, I hope this helps you with some ideas how to sample. I'm going to target bring back my bars because that's what's going on this month. But this is kind of how I get the scent in people's hands. Because it's the scent that sells, right? So there's several ways to make samples. I'm going to show you two ways. One way I do the most because I do a lot of mailings. I have customers all over the states. And I first want to say do what fits your time, your schedule, your budget, and what you want to do. I enjoy making samples. It's kind of therapeutic for me. And here we go. I'm just going to show you here. So I have some notes. So if I'm looking down, I'm just going off my notes because I want to make sure I don't forget anything. Two ways here. So first, if you don't already know, Scentsy provides us a PDF of the Bring Back My Bars available for January here. So all 25 cents are here. I took this and then added my own to the bottom through Canva. Super easy. I'm kind of technology challenged in a way. Very much a paper pen girl, but this was pretty easy. PDF, I put this on, I think it's like a newsletter template in Canva. And then Canva gives you the options to create your own QR codes here, okay? So I have a stock up and a club me. Oh no, I changed that. I did a club me, and then I have my QR code to my YouTube page so you can smell the scents with me and see what I think about them. Okay, so I have this. All right, now one way to do the samples, you don't have to do this, a lot of consultants are doing this. This is mostly for my locals and anyone that does parties, basically. And sometimes I'll throw out fun challenges for my team, and they'll get some of these too. So this, as you can see, I don't have my QR code and picture and all that down here. I'm gonna do a fun game with my team in a minute, or a fun little interactive thing. Anyways. These are not individually marked, as you could tell. I just put the guide on this side. So when you open it up, okay, going left to right are the scents. So on the top, it's banana nut bread, bergamot, berry, cherry, cozy kitchen, etc. This is a great way to take these to I call them sip and sniffs. I do those a lot. You meet with someone at Starbucks, or they come to your house and you just smell scents together and talk and enjoy a beverage. These work great. Sip and sniffs, you can give these to your customers, your best customers. I have a lot of good clubbers. Wherever you want to do with them, okay? So that's one way. And sorry, this is 1 cube. So 1 cube out of the bar. Now, a lot of people say that's a lot of wax to sample. I agree. It is a lot of wax. It's an easy way to sample, okay? You can also cut these in half, but that would be a lot you're making. These little tackle boxes you can get in the craft store, Amazon. You can get a bunch for a good deal. So I'll try and provide all the links of the things that I'm talking about in the comments below, okay? So again, you can give this to your host. You can get this to people, if you do sip and sniffs, great customers, whatever you want to do with it. Now, the second way is way more involved. However, it's an excellent way to get all 25 samples mailed. Yes, 25 samples mailed under one stamp. and I'm going to show you. Sorry, I have like a tickle in my throat this afternoon. Okay, so we're taking this, okay? I printed out a bunch, and this is how I sample. I'm going to show you the end product first, all of the scents. And yes, like I said, this will fit into an envelope. One stamp. If you add in other stuff like the product sheet, a flyer, scent of the month, whatever, you're probably going to need 2 stamps. But you're just going to fold it like you would do a letter. And look how thin that is. I'm going to put it in an envelope so you can see. Super thin. Okay, so how do you do this? Ready? If you don't have a pen and paper, go grab one now. First, one of my favorite tools as a consultant is this Wilton candy melt maker. I got this a very, very long time ago. I've heard they are hard to find since COVID, but I love it. Michael's Craft Store, check Amazon. I have this melter. It's a candy chocolate melter, Wilton, okay? And you may have to buy this separately because I think the original comes with 1 pot. This is the divider thing. So I can get 2 scents going at the same time. It's phenomenal. I love it. Another tip. Let's see. I don't think I have a tester here. Let me grab a tester and I'm going to show you. Have you ever had a customer ask, hey, can I get a sample of like 1 or 2 scents? And you don't really have that made up? Grab a tester. Hopefully you have these. If not, you can get them in the consultant store. With this baby on, put the tester down in the middle there. That's over the tweezers, but hopefully you get my point here. And it will melt the wax. You're going to dip the nail wipe that I'm about to show you into the melted wax. It's not going to take much at all from here, so you still have your tester. And then you have a sample. Once you get your dipped sample, then just let this sit and let it get hard again while it's not warmed. Okay, so Wilton maker, we got our wax. I use 1 cube, just 1 cube, to warm to make 10 nail wipe samples. I use these nail wipes. I got these off of Amazon. It's very much like the felt, but they're thinner. Okay, so I'll show you here. If you know nail wipes, you know. Very, very thin. It absorbs just enough wax for that person to get a good smell. I dip this into the melted wax. I let it sit on wax paper or parchment paper. You could do it on foil, whatever you have, and let it dry. Then I cut it into 4s. So where you get 4 of these little guys. So technically I have 40, I make 40 scents. So then once they're dried, I bag them into these little Ziplocs. They're about 1.5 inches. 1 inch is a little too small. 1.5 inches is like perfect to get it in and out, okay? And then I take double stick tape, just double-sided stick tape, another tool I love using, and I stick it right over the description scent. So when my customers get this, all they have to do is take banana nut. We're going to take banana nut bread off. Okay, the double stick is still on there. They're going to take it. They're going to smell it. Do I like this scent? Okay, they could put it back on the paper. Boom. They have all 25 cents. It's time consuming. Depending on how much you make, you don't have to make as much as I do, but I want to make sure my clubbers get these cents in their hands and my good customers. So hopefully that gave you a great idea on how to make samples for your business. Other collections that I do the the same with. So in the past we've just had our harvest line and holiday collection. In that little pamphlet book, I would do the same thing. I would make samples of the 5 cents and stick them in the pamphlet so people have those, since they're brand new. With the smaller LTOs, like our Valentine's Day collection, I don't have the cents in yet, but I'll do the same thing. I'll create just a little flyer, perfect to put in an envelope. Okay, hey, our Valentine's is here, and I include these in my thank yous to my customers. I don't do monthly mailers. All I do are thank yous or of any requests, and I stick it in here. It's flat. You'll be amazed how much you can fit in the envelope. And let's see what else. I mean, pretty much whatever I get my hands on, that's how I make my samples and then give it to my customers. Same with the summer collection. Last year they provided us a PDF. I'm gonna do the same thing. Make the samples, you fold it up, boom, one stamp. All right, I think that's it. I'm hoping I did not forget anything. So good luck to you.